finally made some progress. I think.
All right, folks, and we are live for Writer's Room. Bad show tonight, as per usual. We have Jake. Yeah, so we should probably get that out of the way sooner rather than later. Yeah, so good riddance. It's done. So we have never talk over me again. How many Will Smith articles? Well, let's get started. Chris Rock drops common loot. Yeah. I saw that like last night and I thought that they did like a prop slap, you know what I mean? As like part of like a joke. Nope. He actually slapped Chris Rock. What a psycho. Wow, the comedian shouldn't have made a joke. Yeah. So Ricky Gervais should have been shot. Yeah. You're out of your categorically yes. Absolutely. So wow. Yeah, I Will Smith's wife doesn't care about you at all. Yeah. It's he took it really well. Yeah, I don't know, man. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Like, yeah, I don't know. I like Ricky Gervais too, like, cause he just like shits on all the celebrities and like is like, you were all in Epstein's plane. Like, I think that's sick. Yeah, definitely. No, me neither. Me neither. Especially as a yeah, no. I mean, celebrities getting ragged on is actually fucking sick in my opinion, even if it's a celebrity doing it. Yeah. Slapping, I don't know. So was I don't know. We have technical issues? Oh, they can't you can't hear them? OBS is actually so cringe. Where was that set in Discord? Oh. Well, I only see that this is a James only stream. Talk? No, you guys like just keep
Test. I'm testing to see if I can hear on the YouTube video.
Okay. Can you hear them now?
Testing. 1, 2, 5.
I can hear myself on the YouTube
There we
video.
go.
Okay. That's very strange. I just connected to the same source. Yeah. No,
yeah,
it's
I think that worked. Anyways, we all agreed that
yeah, so what you missed, everybody, was Tess's absolutely fucking bizarre take of being on Will Smith's side for publicly
Tess, I'm on your side. I'm gonna say
Yes,
that.
assaulting.
it's insane, man. It's It's the
That's
21st
actually
century.
one of the craziest things I've heard you say in a while.
actually sincerely.
Are you ironically on Will Smith's side here, or do you honestly think that it was a good move to?
I
am
think they're both
genuinely.
idiots.
You
I
guys
am
have never been
genuinely on
yelled
Will
at by
Smith's
crowd
side.
members who intend to do you harm. It's not great.
That's actually nuts that you're on Will Smith's side, by the way. That's actually, to me, that is absolutely fucking insane.
I think they're both wrong. How about that?
I'm actually surprised at how passionate I am about Will Smith doing nothing wrong. It was a mean joke, and he deserved it. It's just two grown men.
I mean, no, though. Like,
One
you
of
don't
them worth
deserve
$300
getting
million.
hit.
One of them worth $100 million. We're
Yeah.
talking about millionaires slapping each other.
But
We're
see-
watching the rich eat the rich right now.
Why is like
is
getting slapped in the face like the worst thing in the universe all of a sudden?
I mean, it's not, but he could have punched him. Like, it's the same thing.
That's also
assault.
crazy. So like
No.
it's very similar to like oh man.
Also, getting
Aaron,
slapped does hurt.
I cannot be on your. This is absolutely insane what I'm hearing.
So-
right
By the
now.
way-
Dead, name dead.
Imagine. Sorry, Tess. Imagine. Imagine you were trying to run the Oscars, and some lunatic went on stage on national television and assaulted a man because of a G.I. Jane joke.
And then
Would
later you
you-
give him an Oscar.
And then later you give him an Oscar, which would have been also insane.
No, he won. He won for King Richard.
No, I know, and
Oh,
it's
okay.
insane that he
Yeah.
he
And then
shouldn't
he,
have
like,
been
cried
given
while
an
he was up
Oscar.
there
Yeah,
about how
well,
he
love will
shouldn't
make you
have
do
been him.
crazy things. Yeah, Will Smith isn't even on your side, Tess.
Yeah, Will Smith is against what he did.
Yeah.
Will Smith disagrees
I
with
don't
what
think
he did.
what that's not true.
Yes, it is.
Apologize in his speech.
Did you see that he tweeted? Did you see his tweets about it? His fun
Well-
epic tweets about it.
Well,
He was just like, "Are you gonna apologize?" He's like, "No."
It is a little
That-
weird that Chris Rock didn't come back with more of the "your wife fucks a bunch of other dudes" material that
See,
he had locked and loaded.
That would have
See,
been
no.
like, oh, that's at least a personal choice of hers in comparison to mocking a
No, man,
disease,
double
which I
down,
know is
go
just a
further.
small- No, that's
Like,
the thing. I like if
yeah.
they had gone that route, I'd be all right. Okay, cool, whatever. But
Yeah.
going after the alopecia, it kind
Yeah,
of
it's not like
that-
he was doing Ricky Gervais and like mocking them for being superficial and on Epstein's list or whatever the fuck. It was just like, haha, you're bald because you have a disease that makes you bald.
and it wasn't even that funny of a joke.
Yeah, but it wasn't like at the
G.I.
very
Jane
least
over
it was
here,
at
JD.
least it was a bad joke.
wait, okay, just
Getting
to think
slapped for a bad
Shit,
joke.
dude, he's coming for me.
I'm so
So-
unbelievably stun-locked by Tess's take. I just can't
A
believe
slap is like less offensive to me.
Question:
than
how
a-
can she?
That's
slap?
insane.
that
You know what,
offensive
Tess? Next time I see you, I'm gonna slap the shit out of you, and we'll see if we remain friends. And then I won't apologize.
Yeah, I was gonna
All
say
right.
That's
We
can
have
we-
crazy.
Friendship of Will Smith and
Publicly
Chris Rock
assaulting
ended.
someone on stage, completely stopping the show, walking past security onto the stage, and slapping
What's
in the
security?
middle
I mean,
of
it-
prime
it's-
time.
It's doing a
is
Kanye
insane.
plus assault. Like it's
Yes. Imagine Kanye was slapped the shit out of Taylor Swift.
Yeah.
It's so funny.
well,
Man.
Sorry,
Taylor
Sam,
Swift
I
did
feel like-
Beyonce's a bitch though.
I feel like
she had it coming.
Jesus Christ. I feel like Sam has been trying to say something this
Oh, I'm
entire
sorry.
time.
I have been. Yeah, so like the thing that really freaks me out about issues like this is I feel like this is one of those cases where like you're penalized if you try to have a take at all. Like I think at the end of the day, this is just more affirmation that like everybody can be cringe, especially celebrities. And also, I don't think anyone should ever defend an avowed cuck. They are subhuman.
That's true. That's true. That's true.
Jesus Christ.
Now,
Is that
Samantha,
your
I believe
actual take?
you used to tell people about how you're such a cuck that you can finish the joke, please.
Yeah, I used to have this joke like I'm such a serious cuck that when I hire a man to have sex with my wife, I hire an even bigger man to sit in front of me so I don't get a good view of the action.
Bad show tonight, folks.
That's a great joke.
Oh my
Well,
god.
that forever.
I like it. I've
Tess.
been going through like my old jokes. I was
feels
like, hey,
like
some
a-
of these are all right.
Tess, have you ever been slapped?
Yeah.
How was that?
It was at the
Nah.
Emmys, so
Not great.
Yeah.
All right,
Did the nation watch? Did the world see?
Listen, I'm gonna tell you. I'll tell you a story about myself. This is I have been in a similar situation to this. It was when I was a child.
Right. At the
Admittedly.
Oscars.
At the Oscars.
Right. Okay. So
No,
so you're backing up Will Smith's actions by something you did as a child.
is Tess Haley Joel Osment?
That's right.
But yes, no, I am.
Okay.
Because if it happened today between adults, I would still justify it. So
That's already
when I was
insane.
a kid, I told a your mom joke to another kid whose mother that I knew was dead.
Right.
Right? And he punched me in the stomach hard.
Right.
And I deserved that shit.
Right.
So that's the whole story.
It's different when it's on stage in front of a billion people.
And it wasn't a
quite
dead
simply.
mom joke. It was, to be fair, it was a bad joke making fun of a
No,
woman's
the joke
hair.
is off color, but also
Yeah.
it's who gives a shit. He probably said worse things about other people that same night.
Maybe even he didn't, but I don't know, dude. Just like
Okay, but
it's-
we do know he drops common loot. Continue.
we must move
Yeah.
on. We must
Yes.
move on.
All right.
I'm
This is what
reassessing my relationship with Tess. Tall Rock Spire and Elden Ring, totally worth it this time. Ooh, I've been playing Elden Ring I'm like in a bad mood from playing Elden Ring today. I just wish
Seeing them and being like, they're gonna hide something up there. They're gonna have it this time. They gotta have it this time. Nope.
I am actually pretty pissed at this point that they have not fixed the really bad performance issues, and it's still a pretty buggy game. Like last weekend, I was trying to summon Ethan for stuff, and he would disconnect on the 2-minute mark almost exactly every time, which is because of the anti-cheat. And it's like, fellas, you gotta do better than this.
By the way, I do have to be out of here at 6:15. Just as
Charles has a hard out.
No, I gotta go fraternize and make Chris Rock jokes on stage.
Pro tip:
Yay.
killing the
No,
pizza
I don't
delivery
have
guy lets you get loot, stops further quest progression.
I really
That's
like
funny.
this. Yeah.
I was thinking,
is
wouldn't
funny.
Elden Ring have been great for a strategy book, back in the day when you had the strategy things?
Dude, I was actually
It'd be
getting
like
mad.
this big.
One other thing I'm frustrated about is the quests in that game are so hard to parse. And I was talking with Ethan, whose autism powers allowed him to fully carry out and be like, no, of course, they told me this random throwaway line, so I went to Weeping Peninsula and found a hole in the ground and took a glintstone out of her body, right? And it's like, okay, well, sick.
Fuck that quest though. The fucking I know what you're talking about.
And it's just I go to the wiki, and literally the wiki will just be like, okay, you've done that. Go to this other completely unrelated place. And it's like, Ethan, I was like, Ethan, did you have to use the wiki? And he was like, no. And I was like, you know what? You're lying. Because there's no shot that you would just be you read these quests and it's just okay, great, you did that.
Ethan's the
Randomly
intended player.
rest at this bonfire and notice that there's a tooltip thing that says to talk to somebody, and only this bonfire and only at this time of day.
Hey, man,
Unbelievable.
if you're not exhausting every single option at every single bonfire, then you're playing the game wrong.
I have
This is a
literally
funny-
played
this is a
100
funny
hours
article.
of this game. No, it is a funny.
Jesus
It is
Christ.
funny. Okay. Gamer finds success in dating by saying they are plug and play compatible. Yeah. Yeah. I don't
What the fuck?
really get it.
I wanted to go ahead and come with some kind of USB joke. How those are plug
Like
and play
sex?
compatible. Yeah,
being plugged into.
yeah.
I don't know if
Plug
there's
and
really much of an
play.
article there though.
Butt
Yeah,
plug
okay.
and play.
Oh, hey!
Oh, Sam.
Oh, you.
Oh, you're a rascal, Sam.
Sometimes why?
Well, Fragile Alliance started with Elden Ring summon with fully censored name.
I think that's very funny.
I've almost never used the multiplayer feature. I was
Yeah,
just
I've
do
never
the
used it.
gold dudes when it's available.
Okay, a non-Elden Ring one. Guy alone in Discord voice channel figures streaming a game might be what he's missing. Kind of already have this article.
Yeah, we kind of already have this one.
Is Sam
Unfortunately.
frozen? Oh, okay. I just saw you
Sorry,
like
I
the video.
I just
Is her
repainted my
video
nails
frozen?
real fast, so
Oh, I
have
feel
to-
you.
Oh, cool.
All right. Report. It's too late for you to get good at Smash. This is autobiographical.
That's so good.
autobiographical.
I'll
That
rate
is
this
so
one.
good.
Great. We need views, so here's a completely non-satirical article about the Oscars. People love it. People love it. Freak quietly furious after other caster ignores his joke is very funny.
Oh, that's great.
Chris Rock unaware Taunt drew Aggro. Fine. All right. If we can get one, then fine.
That has to be out like tonight. So.
Tess does not get to write it though. I will not have the voice of Nerfwire used to spew.
I cannot justify hate.
I cannot justify hate. I think Chris Rock is a mid comedian, by the way. I don't like being on Chris Rock's side.
I think he's funny.
I don't.
as
Have you? When was the last time that you were like, "Oh my god, new Chris Rock special"? Can't
I'm not-
wait.
but I still think David Spade's a good comedian. I've only heard like one stand-up by him, and it was great.
Yeah, but just try Chris Rock stand up, and you will be shocked that this man
I've
gets
listened
work.
I've listened to OG Chris Rock. He's pretty funny.
Mhm.
Listen to new.
yeah.
You know how like new Dave Chappelle specials are like incredible and excellent and like still good, and he like transformed himself. Chris Rock didn't do that.
Aren't new Dave Chappelle specials that great?
I love the new Dave Chappelle specials.
They were
I
very
love
good, except for the most recent one.
half
I
of
love seeing a guy
the.
vaping while just like reading 4chan.
I love half of the new Dave Chappelle specials because some of them he's just like, I'm going to be transphobic on a stool, which is a shame.
Yeah.
Okay, Japanese game title too long to put in single tweet.
I like it. That's
Waterboy have to be transphobic. It's actually crazy. He should have hung out with Jon Stewart more. Webcam pauses on terrible frame is very good. It's very good. Well done. Well done. Game Dev Simulator features unions as endgame antagonists. Very funny. Very funny. Very funny. Like it a lot.
10 out of 10.
Oscar producers devastated that something interesting happened during their broadcast is very funny. Very funny. Very funny. That should go out tonight. If we're gonna write, I will allow 2 Oscar articles.
Okay.
That's it.
But if another good one drops, you're gonna allow 3, right?
I just can't
during
believe
the-
that you're on the side of violence.
I'm pog champing.
Best chill / synthwave 2021 blamed for poor multiplayer performance is good. Good. Objectively incorrect build, subject of pride for player.
That just
This
comes
is-
from
this
playing
is-
ranked games where I had
yeah.
like a support Kale who took cleanse, exhaust or something, and then just went some like terrible build. It's like every single game, it's just that same thing. It's like, man, how do you do this? Whatever.
I'm
Why do
very
you-
sorry
why do
to
you-
hear that.
Why do you play ranked? Why don't you choose happiness? Worrying about you.
Yeah.
Because I'm pretty good at it.
It's true. He is diamond.
Um.
Yeah.
Sad. Late game villain decides to nip problem in the bud while you're level 1. I like that. Oh god. Oh god. Deleted Joker scene and the Batman reveals that the editors did in fact delete some scenes.
Oh, that's good. Oh, that's so good.
All right. All right. Evanescence scored video game not as badass as developer thinks. Objectively untrue. Devoted gameplay streamer careful to hide her massive melons. Devoted
I don't
gameplay
think we should-
streamer
I don't think we
careful
should
to
write
hide
this
her
one.
massive melons. Cool
Yeah,
twist.
James, how do you feel about
This guy had force powers for 13 seconds and then lost them.
it?
Alright, that's funny. VTuber secretly rants Paul is excellent. Just love this. Love
Yes.
this.
Oh my fucking god.
I bet we could get Rand Paul.
I bet
You
we
think
could get
so?
Rand Paul to not understand satire. Just be
Easily,
like, I am
easily.
not a VTuber.
We literally just like hit up his office, be like, "Would you have a comment?" He sends back like 20-minute video that's like pure gold, and we're like, "All right, this is fit for press."
Put him
and-
as a unicorn.
ASMR channel spends years gaining trust for ultimate audio jump scare. That's a good article. I like that.
I didn't want to say ear
That's
rape.
good as an
That's
article.
What I meant.
I get you.
Yeah, thank you for not doing that.
Wow,
No,
you
I-
chose.
Not in text.
Come on, guys. This isn't cool to me. Wow, you choose stealth gameplay. You must be mysterious and unique. Come on, come on, son. Come on, son.
And yet you voted for it.
Well,
I did another Rand Paul joke here, I think.
You just got a hard on for Rand
the
Paul,
Paul
didn't you?
strike again. Now Ron Paul is fighting Conor McGregor. All right. Not really about video games, but I'll allow it.
It's just culture now.
Elden Ring lore explained. Yes, Godric grafted a ton of dicks onto him. Nice. Yeah, that's very funny.
Okay. Well,
That's very funny.
you're gonna have to tell me that that's funny.
There's
I
a
could
guy.
not understand that lore less.
There's a guy called Godric the Grafted who just grafted a bunch of stuff to him.
Like a bunch of arms. He just
Yeah.
takes people.
Everywhere.
And isn't he just
Oh,
an
yeah.
avatar of like
Yeah.
Godfrey the Gross? Or whatever?
Yeah,
No,
he
he's
uses-
just a bitch. He's just like probably the weakest person with royal blood.
Yes,
Everyone
and
hates
literally
him and they know he's a
when
pussy. It's
when you
awesome.
go to the round table after killing him, they're like, yeah, well, yeah, of course you did. Anyway, no, but it's really
Daily-
funny. No,
Sorry,
it's fine. It's fine, Tess. Cut me off. It's fine. Fine.
I
I
was
should
gonna
come
say,
slap
Daily-
you.
Jesus
Live.
Christ. Daily likes the stealth one. God, I feel bad about the stealth one because I usually choose stealth gameplay. Because
Yeah,
I'm
me too.
mysterious and unique.
I was a stealth archer in Skyrim, and I played it again,
That's
and I was
true.
a stealth archer again because you get
It's
huge
always just
crits.
the most broken class, especially
It
in
is,
Skyrim,
it
where
is.
you get like 16 times.
Skyrim
But then you also
is
spend an extra
hilarious.
4 hours playing the game just because you're crouch walking everywhere.
Yeah,
That's true. That's
That's
absolutely true.
that's true. Whereas you go a strength build and you're just like, I made them all chase me, and then I hit right bumper, and then I looted the chest. Okay. Despite being covered in scarlet rot, no one in Kaelid wearing a mask. We got a lot of good Elden Ring. Now we're all now that we're all out of
Right,
the
enough hours in the
honeymoon
game.
phase. Yeah.
We're Elden
how,
Rung.
how I transitioned with nothing more than a larval tear and the assistance of Queen Renala. This is like,
so good.
yeah, larval rebirth. Pretty funny. Sam is playing and she's like, if only. God, if only. The only two fingers I care about are the two fingers blasting my prostate.
What is this? What even is this about?
Elden Ring, like one of the big factions of the game is called the Two Fingers, and there are two big fingers in like the hub area that apparently like communicate with you. So
Try
Yeah.
fingers, butthole.
Why did I get gianted?
Why?
God,
I
It
know,
yeah,
looks
right?
like a movie poster now, like a generic movie poster.
I'm voting
Why?
for it.
Why is there a shrine of America outside my wife's room? Is funny.
Is someone getting cucked by Godfrey the Grafted,
Oh.
Yeah,
or whatever his name is?
getting shafted by
Godric.
the grafted. That was another thing in that game. I fucking lost track of all of the bosses named G something. Rick.
Yeah, they're very.
Goth-
the
Goth
names are
rig.
not.
It's
There's, like,
absolutely unbelievable.
Godfrey, Godric, Godwin.
George R. R.
um,
Martin only wrote one boss, and there's. Like...
I'm just saying George R. R. Martin could have made a
By
fucking
the way, did
quest
George R. R.
journal.
Martin actually invite or actually write
unclear.
Elden Ring, or did he fall out during some time in the
I
process?
don't know. One of you motherfuckers needs to write that George R. R. Martin almost done writing Elden Ring or whatever, because that shit is so fucking funny.
My understanding is that George R. R. Martin sort of laid out like the lore and the world, sort of like a DM's guide, you
That
know.
must be easy.
And then the rest of it, they were just like, fucking no, yeah, make the game.
Yeah, but everything is still like very thematically like a Souls game too, which
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Yeah,
Which-
they might have just like taken his stuff and adapted it.
He's
Yeah,
like,
either that
"Yes,
or-
fingers."
yeah.
He just
It's-
writes like 3 pages of lore and it's like, pay me $6 million, please.
And Miyazaki's like, fine, sure, that's fine. We'll just get all the nice marketing out of this. Okay, and finally, posture directly related to game performance. Yeah. You have like asides by scientists. I think it's really good.
It's not my favorite.
Cassie, you're not my favorite. I gotta be.
I know.
I'm so.
Well, perfect. Now we have 15 minutes to talk about Chris Rock X.
Have you? Oh God.
Kanye West. Excuse me.
I'm so taken
Do you
aback.
see me? Do you see me differently now? Am I not the same person that
It's
you
not
thought
that
I
I-
once was?
It's not that I don't see your point. Like, I think that was a bad joke for Chris Rock to make, especially making fun of like somebody's medical ailment. But it is psycho shit to walk on stage during a national broadcast, slap another famous person, and then go sit down, like go away and sit down and be like, keep my wife's name out your fucking mouth twice, while Amy Schumer just watches on, terrified for her life. Just seems bizarre.
It was
to
like
me.
Nicolas Cage in the bear costume running up and what's
Well,
that movie?
is it
Hollow Man? No, I'm not
Jesus,
Hollow
what
Man.
the fuck are you talking about?
Wicker Man.
Wicker Man.
Yeah.
Wicker Man. Hollow Man is
Are you-
Kevin
Bacon.
Bacon.
Yeah.
Well, is it specifically the fact that it's a national broadcast that makes you upset, or
Yeah, if this had happened at a bar, would you have been okay with this?
Yeah,
no,
like if
you
someone-
should never attack a person for words. That's crazy. Unless they're like, love the Nazis, love them. On my
Okay,
way.
So there is a line. there.
Yeah.
Okay.
There is a line. It's mostly an anti-Semitic line that I don't know.
Thank you. That means a lot to me. So if someone was being anti-Semitic to me, you would slap them. But if someone was making fun of
No.
your bald wife,
If someone is making fun of my bald wife
wife.
at this like industry event like that, and my career and her career was
What
based shush. Yeah, good point. Was
Oh God, are they
was-
canceled?
Okay, how about this? Do you think that she was just like, loved it, Will, great job? Or do you think in the car it was very terse and she was like, you embarrassed our family tonight, you absolute psycho?
No, I think she was probably into it.
Yeah.
yeah, I think she was into it.
Is she into it, or is it? Let's be honest, because she has.
I mean, they're
fucked-
clearly in some sort of sick psychosexual game, a la Deep Water.
Jesus Christ.
Hold on, I'm gonna make us big men. Give me a second.
And this is just another step in their fantasy, in their rock and roll nightmare,
Everything.
rock and roll daydream, rather.
What the heck did you do?
How is OBS?
There we go.
A little bit better. All right. Well, thank you for coming to Writer's Room. Sam, let's see the nails.
They're red. They're
Sick.
red still. I just play a lot of guitars,
Yo.
so I just like paint over them.
I play a lot of guitar, so played a lot of guitar. I upgraded
really
my.
jealous.
Didn't you have a guitar for a while on your? Oh, there it is.
We can also Pennycam is now much more visible. I got a new webcam. So yeah, pretty fucking cool.
You're no longer in that tunnel that you go to right before you die.
I once again would just like to point out how well lit the room I'm in is, as can now be seen. I have no idea what the fuck my webcam was doing. It was actually bizarre. But yeah, I mean, thanks for coming to Writers Room. We will we'll be doing a one Writers Room actually every day this week. So you'll see us here tomorrow for another Writers Room. Don't really know where this bit is going. Obviously,
Yeah.
we're not going to do that.
Tomorrow,
It's kind of
tomorrow
dragging
is going
on.
to be just Lucas.
Just
Let's-
Lucas.
Let's
Yes.
all write a
Lucas.
paragraph of this Oscars thing so it
Jesus
gets done real
Christ.
quick.
I want to kill myself. All right, thanks for coming, everybody. Tess, absolutely insane take once again. Just cannot.
I'm on your side, Tess. Don't worry.
Thank you, JD.
Charles, we're gonna branch out.